Sometimes you just gotta take in that air and ask God, why would you bring me such a great game like State of Decay 2? What is going on, guys? My name is Jersey-O. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and most importantly, I hope you guys are enjoying State of Decay 2. Despite the bugs and the glitches that are going on and people are like complaining about, the game is 100% great. And for the people that didn't get the pre-order edition, you guys now actually have a chance to get hands-on. You can get the vanilla version, or you can actually just get Game Pass and you'll have access to the game. And with that being said, if you're just now getting in the game, that means, you know, you're still kind of new and you're learning the ropes. But hey, hold on, that's where Jersey-O comes into effect. In today's video, I have a survival guide for you. I'm going to be going over some tricks and tips, kind of breaking everything down, showing you the ropes. We're going to be covering a lot in today's video, so be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications so you'll never miss an upload from Jersey-O. I really hope you guys are enjoying State of Decay 2 because it's a great game. Let's go ahead and hop right into today's video. So if we're going to do all this the right way, it's best if we start from the beginning. So once you load into State of Decay 2 and you get your new community going, you're going to be asked on which two characters would you like to start off with. You can check out each character, and whichever one's the most appealing to you, you can choose them. But hold on, before you actually choose a character, if you were to look through all their skills, you would notice each and every one's cardio is low. And I'm going to be showing you guys a little trick on how to max that out before you claim your first home base. So as you choose your two characters and you progress through the tutorial, once you come to this area right here, you're going to want to clear out all the zombies. You're going to want to loot everything and make sure it's zombie free. From this point, I'm going to need all of you guys' patience to kick in. I'm going to need about 5 to 6 minutes of your time. All you have to do is take this character, run back and forth. Like I said, it's zombie free. You don't have to worry about getting bit or anything. What this is going to do is raise your cardio behind the scenes. Now, you don't necessarily have to go as far as keeping track on how long you've ran, but if you feel like it's been around 5 to 6 minutes, then you can stop and finish up with the tutorial, choose a town that you want to go into, and once you fully load into that town, you will notice your guys' cardio is going to be really high, almost at the point of being maxed out. If you were to take it as far as running maybe 6 to 7 minutes, then all the stars will actually be filled up and it'll be maxed out. You know, this is just a cool little trick just to get, you know, one skill maxed out before you actually settle in, and you know, you don't have to really worry about stamina draining as fast now. Now, moving on, a lot of people actually wanted to know this, and it was kind of shocking that a lot of people didn't know how to do this. But just to give an example, you know how you have a character and you want to have an extra person from your community be a follower so they can come and help you out. People wanted to know, how do you get that extra follower with you to carry a rucksack? And actually, it's very simple to do. Well, first off, you use your trunk and fill up as many rucksacks as you can. But let's just say you get way more than that. You're gonna pick up your controller, you're gonna hit the back button that's gonna bring up this screen right here. You're gonna scroll over to community, click into that, and from here you'll be able to hover over each character that you have. And all you have to do is press X to take control, and you will be able to switch back and forth from person to person. As you're controlling that second character, the person that you had following you, just have them pick up the rucksack, put it on their back, and just switch back to your main character. And it's that simple. Now hold on, as we're speaking on this, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to also bring rucksacks home from co-op mode. And it's kind of the same way. All you have to do is put it on your back, grab your Xbox controller, press the back button. That's gonna bring up this menu. You're gonna scroll over to community and you're gonna switch characters. Switch to a character that's not injured, that's, you know, that's full health is restored, because you're gonna be using that character now. Once you spawn in with your new character, your old character is gonna transfer back to your home base, but he's still gonna have that rucksack on his back. So eventually when you go back to your base, all you have to do is take control of that specific person, go to the trunk and transfer everything to your home base, and it's that simple. It's actually a great way to farm rucksacks in co-op mode if you ask me. I do it sometimes, not all the time, because it is time consuming, but whenever I get a chance, I definitely do it. Now let's talk influence. Influence definitely plays a big part in this game, whether you're just going from base to base, setting up different outposts that you like, or even just, you know, asking enclaves for help. All of that costs influence. And I'm sure all of you guys want to know the fastest / easiest way of making a lot of influence. Well, you get influence just about doing anything. Killing zombies, progressing through the story mode, even so much as bringing a rucksack home and transferring it to your base. Here's what I do. I'll pause my story mode, I'll go into someone else's game, I'll help them clear out infestations, I'll help them take down juggernauts, and actually each juggernaut you take down gives you 50 influence. I'll help them kill pharaohs. Pharaohs actually bring in 25 influence, and also destroying plague hearts, that brings in a big chunk of influence. But I've noticed one thing that I actually get like mostly all of my influence from, and that is by simply selling extraordinary items comes to human enclaves, especially the ones that really need and desire them. For example, if I had some lip balm and it was a lot of female enclaves, that is bound to sell for a lot of influence. Magazines also sell for a decent amount, also textbooks, and actually as you're looting and then you're going through all the items, it'll let you know whether it'll sell for a decent amount or actually sell for a lot to enclaves. But those are my personal favorite ways of farming influence, and like I said, I like to be in co-op mode so I don't have to worry about, you know, my base being attacked. All that is going to be behind me because I'm in co-op mode. So a lot of people actually ask me, Jersey-O, what is the best weapon? What weapon should I use that'll keep me safe and I'll be able to rip through plague hearts and all that good stuff? Well, there's a lot of ways I can answer this question, and to be honest, it's personal preference. My personal favorite weapon is the AA-12. It's an automatic shotgun, but I use it as a semi-automatic. It holds 20 and the thing rips through zombies like nothing. Here is some footage of me actually using the AA-12. I don't have a suppressor. Actually, you can't even put a suppressor on this thing, but for the damage it doesn't even matter. Whatever zombie comes my way, its head is coming off. But also for the people out there that are using automatics, that is so uncalled for. Literally one shot to the head. Switch that gun to semi-automatic or burst, because if you're using it as automatic, you're just gonna waste bullets over time, and eventually using that gun over and over is just gonna break. And because of that, that's why I have a workshop and an armory. The workshop will actually repair my weapon, but that's gonna cost parts. You can loot for parts, or you can actually turn weapon remains into parts. And the armory is because I want to craft up bullets for it. Like I said, this is my favorite weapon and I need this thing working at all times. So if you're fighting off just a few zombies, you know, just pull out like a standard weapon. It doesn't really matter, but don't use it as an automatic. Definitely use it as a semi-automatic. But if you're fighting plague hearts, that's a different story. Bring your heavy hitter, bring your grenade launcher, bring some C4, whatever you got that's that powerful, you need to bring it, because plague hearts are no joke. Now, I really wanted to speak on this, and actually this is really important, so listen up you guys, because you know, I'm sure a majority of you are doing this and it's just bad for your home base. So as you're in story mode, you know, you're having a good time playing the game, and you hit locate resources and you're just looting, you're looting, and you're bringing home trunk filled rucksacks. I mean, you're bringing home a lot of them, and you transfer those into your home base. And like I said, I know you may think this is a good thing, you know, being overstocked and everything, but no, it's actually a bad thing, because over time, you know, everything that you have stocked up will eventually disappear. You're gonna get these messages from your community people saying, oh, rats got into snacks and there goes -8 food. All that time you spent looting for it is just gone like that. So instead of trying to loot over and over and over just to overstock your resource storage, try to set up some nice facilities and some nice outposts that are providing you these resources on a daily basis. For example, hydroponics provides you with 3 daily foods, and with the right mods and some seeds, you can actually bump that up and get even more food. Now think about it, which one would make more sense? Getting food on a daily basis because of a garden or a farm or hydroponics, or having to always loot, and eventually overstocking just for one of your community members to say, oh, our meds got wet, sorry, and there goes 9 meds down the drain. So it's all about playing smarter, not harder. I know it may seem easier to go grab rucksacks and bring them home and just stash them all up, but at the end of the day, having the right facilities producing you the right amount of resources is actually the way to go. And with that being said, that is today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, but before I actually ended, a couple of days ago I did an experiment on what would happen if everyone in your community died. I had roughly 5 or 4 characters, and one at a time I took them out, got them killed, they turned, and I just did the same thing over and over until everyone was dead. The first character I actually took out was the military guy. I'm sure all of you guys know him from the tutorial, but I took him out, and actually he was my leader. I took him out, got him killed, he turned, as you can see right here. And as I was doing it on my second character, I went outside, and as she was getting attacked, for some odd reason, my leader came back. As you can see, the military guy came back. He had a backpack on, he had an axe in his hand, and for some odd reason, he was helping me. After he killed all the zombies, he was running around crazily, and he offered to trade with me. So I don't know if that would actually make him an enclave, and he actually even wanted to come back home with me. I don't know if this is like a leader thing. Maybe this happens with your leader, or maybe it was a bug in the game. I don't know. But if this happened to any of you guys, let me know in the comments, because this is actually pretty weird. And to answer all of you guys' question, what happens when all of your community members dies? Nothing at all. It just lets you know that your community has been lost, and it takes you back to the main menu. So with all that being said and showcased in today's video, my name is Jersey-O. Be sure to drop a like, also subscribe. Go into the description. I got a lot of goodies for you guys to check out. I got a Twitter, I got a Discord, I got a Patreon, all that good stuff. I'll be seeing you guys real soon with some more State of Decay 2 content.